What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. I've been whipping it in the kitchen. I've been cooking up, cooking up stone. I was gonna say cooking up rocks, but that sounds fucking crazy. Anyway, welcome back. I've been. Let me show you the back. I expanded this a little bit, and I got some sugar cane going, and I also got another floor for the wheat farm. And check this view out. I know it's nighttime. I want to explore over there. It's got the mushrooms and the forest and stuff. But I've been busy. I've been trying to get as much wheat as I can for food, and I've been taking care of these guys over here. I've been getting a lot of cows going because, as you can see, this armor is about to break. So I've also have been planting a bunch of trees in this patch here and just getting as much wood as I can for charcoal just to cook all this rock. I've been getting a lot of stone going. I have the chest up there filled up with stone bricks, and I'm starting to fill this one up, so we should be good for a minute. But I got all that leather for this nice armor here. I usually wear iron, but I'm not going into caves as much anymore. So let's get this fit. Bam, swagged out. That's how we do it. Oh, I thought I broke something. That would have been crazy. But yeah, oops. But yeah, I was gonna wear that instead, just because leather is gonna be cheaper than iron. I used a lot of our iron up. We got enough for another set if we ever need to go down to like the nether or something. But yeah, getting there. We're getting there. This is just a little cheaper iron. But I'm thinking, I feel like it's a little tall, the tower. But it might be all right. I kind of want to bring this square building like up to that height as well, but I don't know if that's a little too high, because it's giving a little too tall, low key. But maybe if we keep, oh, look at that sunset on our kingdom. This was perfect timing, y'all. But I'm thinking we got the main building there. This one I honestly feel like is a little too tall, low key. But what if we bring this square building up to just a little bit higher than the level of the main room? So it'll like the three towers will kind of stagger. It'll be like kind of a short one like this tall, and then this one's a little taller, and then the one in the back, if we have it like pointed way up higher, have it be like a wizard tower or something. I feel like that would go kind of hard. But I should get down there, get building some walls. How are y'all doing? I hope you're having a good weekend so far. It's another Saturday. I know I got brick down there already, but I'm going to bring some of this just because that probably won't keep cooking because we're going to be so far away, but whatevs. I got wood and stone. Should be good. The new drip. Falling in this like a drip in the water. Hopefully we get some more trees growing too while we're building over here also. But yeah, another weekend. I hope y'all are able to chill, got some time to relax. I had jury duty this week. Luckily I didn't get picked and the trial's done now, so I don't, they said not to talk about anything or look anything up, and I can't say much. I'm not gonna fucking say much on here, but it was wild. I didn't get picked anyway, so I don't know any of the secret stuff. I just know what was like publicly released, and I'm not going to give any personal information here, obviously, but it was like an aggravated assault case with a deadly weapon. And I thought I recognized the dude from like the news back when he did it, low key. It happened like 2 years ago. He's just now like getting a trial. But like he posted that shit on YouTube. Like I googled it expecting to find like a news article or something, and he straight up like posted what happened like on YouTube. Like he had like a body cam on, and yeah, he tried being like, "Oh, it was a wrongful arrest and stuff." But all the YouTube comments were cooking him like, "Nah, bruh, you did that shit." And it was rough. It was rough. I was surprised to even find the body cam footage on YouTube, and that like he posted it himself. I was like, damn, that's crazy work right there. That's we're in the future's now, old man. Oh, I haven't seen Malcolm in the Middle for a minute either. I was thinking of rewatching it. They got that new show now. Well, I'm hella late on the new show. Oh, I should have grabbed some. Ooh, that was a perfect stack. Should have grabbed some flooring. I'm gonna go down and grab that. We gotta get the floor going here too. For now, I'm thinking just wood. But also, like underneath here, I need to make it look like presentable from the outside. What the? How'd you get over there, huh? But yeah, and I was thinking. Here, let me show you from the bottom if I don't die. Um, like having some like the stone archway like down here, just to make it look like it has like some sort of support beams, and also I don't think I want this part to be a lake, but I know I mentioned before I was thinking of making a lake over here. I think this would be a cool lake, and then with the wall up here, this would be, I might knock this little hill down to make it even with this, but imagine the tower there, the big kingdom, and like maybe I can put like a big doorway here, and it'll be like a little keep or something that'll lead up into the, probably that room there. I don't know. I got a lot of ideas for this. I got like an hour every week. I've been trying to spend my time when I'm not recording to get a bunch of stones and stuff, just so cause y'all probably are bored watching me do all that. But let me get some of this roof. We can get that one tower capped off. Ooh, I might need some more of this though. I'm just gonna make some more slabs really quick here. I'll probably just leave that stack there, just in case I need to make like stairs or something. But I also want, well, I'm gonna need more floor for sure. Why did I even come over here? I'm just gonna fall down anyway. Got a bunch of bread because of all that wheat. I like how you can kind of see the house over there too. Maybe I can build something on that little one too later on. Like a little statue or something. I need to stop jumping off. It's bad. I should have grabbed wood too. I'm just all over the place today. Sipping on a strawberry shot Monster Energy. They go pretty hard. Hopefully we have enough here. Just get this capped off and then we can get going on that other building. Bring that up a bit. And then I don't know, I want to get the 3 towers, like the outside or at least the framework done before I start decorating the inside. Unless you guys think I should decorate the inside, like as I go. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. Oh, and I got my first subscriber, so welcome to the channel. I'm hyped. I have an idea. I don't think I could do it like forever, but I do think for a while I'll be able to do it. So if this is a lake, this could be like a little work up for the keep, maybe a little military like training shooting range or something here. And then if like the church is over there, maybe some farmland here. I feel like all of this, I gotta even it out a little bit, like figure out what to do with that ravine. But I feel like this whole half of the kingdom could be like a little town. So I feel like it would be cool to like build a house for each of my subscribers. So like, I mean, I can't do it forever, but if you're here anytime soon and you want me to build you a house, just comment your favorite color and I'll see what I can do. Let me know if I can like put a sign with your name on it, like at the front door too. If not, I'll just leave the color and it'll just like represent your house, I was thinking like if your color's green or whatever, like a green roof with like a green bed or something. I don't know. I think that it'll be pretty cool. We can have our own little village going on. I think that'll be pretty hype. And I still need like the town center too. Little market. I don't know where to do that. Maybe if the church is over there, maybe like this little bit here could be a market and then like house is all in here. I don't know. But check it out. Tower is capped off. We're pretty high up here too. Hype. Got the village over there, the village over there, making the world seem like it's actually lived in, you know? Ugh, this is dark. Hopefully nothing spawn. Oh, I should probably light that up while I'm up here. Sorry, I'm going all over the place. Oh yeah, I think last episode I mentioned Hell Let Loose of Vietnam. That came out finally. I've been playing that. It's been pretty cool. I feel like it's been getting like a lot of hate online though, from like players and from like reviewers and stuff. Like, I don't know, it's been getting a lot of attention. And like, I don't know, some of it makes sense, some of it doesn't. Some games I feel like just get hated on for, I don't want to say no reason, but sometimes it feels like that for sure. Let me just get the rest of this stack out of the way and drop down, start building this up. I don't want it to be as high as that, I don't think, but higher than this for sure. So let's try to not to die here. Go up 3, oops, go up 3 here. And eventually, once we get stuff worked out, I don't know, I might do some other kind of path. For now, I just like change the dirt, but I would like to lay out like a little road to the church, like a road around the lake up in here. Maybe like start getting the town laid out would be cool. Oops. I don't know, we got a long ways to go, but we are getting there, we're getting there. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day, so just gotta keep plugging away at it. How they say, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. I don't know. Ooh. Yeah, this goes quick when you're building big stuff. But I'm glad I got a lot of it prepped. Makes it a little easier. I don't want to say regret making the wall out of cobble, because it is cheaper, and at the time I didn't have like the charcoal going. But I feel like this stone brick just looks so nice. But I don't know if that fits for like an outer castle like wall either though. I feel like the cobblestone makes it look kind of more rugged, like, and also like it could be repaired or has been repaired, you know. I think there is some cracked stone brick like this kind that we can use, but for now I'm just trying to get the framework going, get the walls up, get the floors in, you know, and then once we get it all looking nice from the outside, I can start working on the interior with like furniture and decorations and stuff. But I mean, at least from the outside, it'll look pretty nice. I'm gonna go up some and just keep it pushing. But yeah, I'm glad I didn't get selected for jury duty. I've never been selected. That was the second time I went like for selections. I forgot what that little before thing is called. There's a word for it, but I don't remember quite what they call it. Some fancy law word. But it was cool seeing the process, you know. I've never actually like been assigned to a judge, like, to get to that phase. So it was like the farthest I had ever gotten. The first time in this state, because the other state that I had it in, it was so boring, bro. You like sit in a room, like a waiting room pretty much, and you fill out like a paper questionnaire. I was just thinking, so this 1, 2, if we go 3, that'll be like 1 floor with the roof. So let's get this going at least, see how that looks. But it was just like a waiting room, and you answer like the questions on like a paper, like a form, which, I mean, this time there was like a form, but it was just like basic stuff. And then they brought you actually in and like talk to you as a group, and you get a little number and stuff. I gotta get more stone. So like, I don't know, I like how this state does it a bit better, because they actually like talk to you and bring you in. It wasn't like I was just sitting in a room the the entire time just waiting in like a waiting room. Felt like a doctor's office, just like random like movies playing and shit. I don't know. But this one, it was like you actually go to the courthouse and you get assigned a judge and you go in the courtroom and let the lawyers talk to you and shit. It's pretty cool. Oh, that's what I want to avoid. Ah, hell nah. Okay, let's go to bed. Let's take care of these guys. How'd you get in here, bub? Probably fell off the wall. I need to get the ceiling and the walls in stat, cause that is I don't mess with that. Just have stuff like jumping in on you. Oops. God damn it. Huh. Yeah, hopefully they're gone. I had a creeper that I ended up fixing it, but there was a little like spot up on the island, like oh shit, that was almost death. Need to pay attention. Wake up. All right, so let me show you here. There was like a little spot on the island. Hopefully this spider isn't aggro. Like where it like arcs down, he's definitely aggro. Come on, bub. What you want, son? I'll knock you off in oblivion. You nice? Are we cool? Climb down. Dang, I did him dirty. But yeah, some stuff was like down on the lower level, and I think I had an issue with it like in a video before. But like stuff would spawn down there and then just like walk up the side, so I would wake up and there would be like zombies and shit in my farm on the top level. And like one morning there was a creeper there and he blew up like half the farm. I was like, bruh, how could you? I feel like one more floor above this one might be nice. If I can fit it and it still be small, I can definitely fit it. So like if this was floored off, we would have like a 3 tall room with the floor there. So what if I go like oh, I dropped all the shit off. Fuck. Okay, so what if I go like this here? Just to remember, like this is 1 floor level, and then if we go, so 1, 2, 3, and then we'll have another floor like on top of this. So I'll probably go up 1 more block, just so, I don't know, we can have like another story up here. And I don't know, I think it'll look nice with like the tapered design. And like with it being square versus circular, I feel like that goes kind of hard too. At first I was gonna make it circle like that, but I feel like there's not much like bulk to the castle, you know. There's the main room, and then there's just like a tower there, tower there. I figured this room here could actually be like, you know, living quarters as well as like storage, defense. But also, if I do go ahead with that idea of having like a road here and like having a keep underneath, I could do stuff there too. So, but also I don't want to, I mean, I'm pretty sure this is a pretty solid mountain. It's not like up there. I don't want to dig too far down there because there's so many like caves and just like tunnels and stuff in the cliffside that I didn't really want to get too high up there. I'm going to mark that as the ground floor for this one. But since it's the roof, I'll probably do the darkened stone now that I think about it. Then I got to get this place lit up before all the baddies come back. Oh, we also got a couple beehives over there too, growing all of the oak. We got a good amount of apples and beehives. I've just been leaving the bees there for now, because I imagine eventually we could take it down and make our own like honeycombs and stuff like that. But for now, oof, okay. So yeah, I'm actually gonna break that because this is a 3 above, and then this is the 4th one. So yeah, I'm gonna put the ceiling here. Of course, I've left all the stuff I be goofing up for real. I probably need more of it too. But I feel like that's a pretty good height. And then this one over here. I don't know, I wanted to connect it to that far spire, but I don't know, maybe that'll look kind of goofy. Maybe if I just build it up here, the same idea as that, but just make it even taller than that one is. Have it look like a little wizard tower or something. I feel like that would be cool. What's that? Oh, just more pumpkins and stuff. Sometimes I turn to the side because I have my field of view turned up a little bit. So if it's like in the center of the screen, it looks really small. But like from the edge, it like gets bigger, so I feel like I can see farther. I don't know if you guys have noticed that too. But sometimes when I look at stuff far away, I'll like turn to the side. And y'all are probably like hella weirded out by that. I'm like, what is this guy doing? Did I build this? This isn't the same circle design over there, because that one was 5, 2, 2. But if I do another circle here, that could be a move. Then I could just, I don't know, break that spike down. Because I thought it would look cool to be like overhung and then supported by that spike, but honestly, if I just break that down, smooth out that ravine, take this hill down a little bit, fill in there, it'll be a good spot for like buildings, like houses and stuff. But who knows? Who knows? I don't know if I want to start on this other tower today. I should. Here, let me get some more of that roof. We'll get this roofed off and lit up before the sun goes down, at least. I'm pretty sure I could always make more deep slate stuff if I need it. For now, I'll probably just turn it all into roofing because we're gonna need a good bit. There's only 2 left, so I'm gonna just drop them in here. Bam. Because we definitely need more roof, more ceiling roof. Oh, do I have any ladders in here? Oof. I do not. But I should definitely make some really quick. Boom. Got some wood. Bam. We have a good amount of sticks. I've been getting a bunch of sticks, taking down all that wood for the charcoal. I'm a dingus. Where are the ladders at? Oh, and also touch screen. I don't know if I'm not really used to it, so I don't think it's very much faster, but oh, bro, I thought you needed wood for ladders. I'm tripping. Anyway, we got that wood for more sticks. Definitely need sticks. Will 27 be enough? Let's see. I mean, eventually we'll get staircases in, but while we're doing construction, if I had bamboo, I should probably use that. Let me get this wall. Is this wall even gonna be like filled in? I don't know where I want to like stop the wall at, you know what I mean? But anyway, probably we can go like that. And then like, I'll put it on this side just because it's flatter. Just for now, just so we can get up and stuff. Get this filled in and lit up before the sun goes down. It's on its way already. Because we definitely don't need a bunch of monsters coming in here tearing us up. I'll be building and they just like kick me off the side like that creeper did. I can't believe that happened. That was rough. But let's get this going before nightfall comes. Because it's coming quick. And then we'll just keep that ladder there for now until we get all the floors situated. And I want to get like I should really look up what that is called. The little like rigidy castle top. Because there's gotta be a name. I just don't know it. Hey, at least we might actually have enough for this floor. So that'll be nice. I think next time I'm gonna have to make some more slabs. I might actually have to go mine some more deep slate. I was so worried about getting enough stone that I got a bunch of that, but I didn't think I would be using the deep slate bricks. But I feel like it's a nice touch for the roof. And I'll just keep on with the stone pattern around. And we'll see what's good. And once we get the village to a decent spot, I don't know. I was thinking eventually when this kingdom's gonna be built, and I'll need something else for the long weekend videos. So I was thinking maybe like some sort of RPG. Dang. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, how did we not have enough? Like another like long form video, and I was thinking like a RPG, like maybe I have Tainted Grail. I've been wanting to play it for a minute, but I just haven't yet. Just randomly put these around here so stuff doesn't spawn, hopefully, as the sun sets with our house in the foreground. Everything the light touches. I also see those mushrooms over there. I feel like some mushroom soup would be useful for the kingdom. But yeah, here's another one capped off here. Ooh, we got a cow. Then maybe a floor going across there, a floor on this level here. And then maybe, so that'll leave room for like a couple floors down below with like, I don't know, probably a staircase in like either the back corner or like, I don't know. Still working on it. But that, ooh, that was loud. Cow. I'm thinking about like a balcony popping out right here, just to kind of like take a little bit off of the entrance, because you're kind of like walking in and it's just like wall. So I feel like if we take 3 out maybe, then it'll open up like kind of the rest of the room. And I don't know if I want it to go all the way across, but just a little front balcony. We also have this balcony to work on too. Oh no, it's getting there. I don't think anything can spawn on the walls, but it's definitely dark. And also, I was looking at something like an old world of mine where I kind of had the same idea of the castle walls, but they were like a little taller. But I went between like the brick and the brick fencing. So it added like some nice texture to it. I don't know if I would want to do it to the castle or just keep it on the wall, but it's an idea. Have this out a little bit, maybe like a little road right here, a little water there, a little training session. I see you. You trying to terrorize our pig and our sheep, huh? We don't take too kindly to that. You sneaking in? Oh, there's iron down there. Watch me juke this arrow. Shoot another one. I dare you. Do it, son. You won't. He is doing. He's trying to 360 no scope me, bro. Get out of here. I don't think I have any. I do have a little bit of cobble. I don't like that he just waltzed into our kingdom like that. Our kingdom needs to be safe for our citizens, you know? I don't know, I'll have to fill this in later. Get it going. Let me put this in a different, if I just break this part down and put a torch there, now they can't jump over. Maybe from this side though. Fill this in a little bit while we're here. Just so they can't parkour into our safe place, you know? I don't mind dealing with zombies and skeletons and creepers and stuff, but I'd rather not in our base. I know this is kind of a big land claim to be a base, but this is our kingdom. And they're not going to take it from us. A couple of trees have grown. Yeah, I just got a bunch of stuff planted over there. Okay, that I feel like once we get the design going on it, that would go kind of hard. Fix the bottom a little bit. Since it's nighttime, let's head up and sleep real quick, and then we can get a view at if that's like the right height, if that's where we want to keep it. Run up here. Oh yeah, we got that new clothes on. Got the leather armor. What? I thought I saw something over there. Maybe it was just my eyes playing tricks on me. I don't know what I saw. Probably just the water flowing. Run up here. Okay, yeah, I like that height. And then if the one in the back is like even taller, I feel like that would go pretty hard. First, I wasn't sure about how tall I made it, but I'm trusting the process. It's all coming together. Yeah. Yeah, I like that height. A couple floors up from the main one, and then we'll have that tower in the back be even taller. I feel like that's going to go hard. I've got a little bit of charcoal left. Stone still cooking. I'm gonna grab... Oh yeah, we used a lot of that cobble. Just like half of that, just so I can have some more on me if I need any for tools. Let me get rid of this randomness here. Those cows are going ham. I also started getting some sugarcane going from that farm on the side, just so I can make books, and I'd like to make like a big map room. I feel like that would be pretty cool. I'm gonna grab some of these as well. I think we might be able to get the start of that far one going today, so that'll be cool. You know what, I'm gonna leave a little bit in there so I can grab... I'm gonna just grab some of this charcoal out here. I'm running a little low on torches. So we got 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. So that would give us 47. 4, 8, 12. Let's go like that. Bam. Almost a full stack. I could have made one more, but whatever. Yeah, let's see. I don't, I know I said I wanted to use that little like natural spire, but now that like I'm looking down at it, it's not as like big as I thought it was gonna be. So I would have to actually build like the spike up, or bring part of like that castle tower down to even like match up that spot. And I don't know if I really will like the looks of that. It sounds cool, but I feel like more so like if it was natural, that would be cool to kind of build it into the environment. But I feel like I would have to change it too much that I don't know if I can make it look as natural. And look at that, it's really coming together quick. I'm gonna try to get the other side laid out. I know we're a little over halfway through this episode, but I'm gonna see if I can get the other one lined up too, just so we can really like see the progress, and then we can start getting the outside looking better. I want to like get some designs going. I'll get windows etched in and stuff like that, and I'll get like the top like edged up, but that I think is going to be for another day. But if we can, I kind of think this one should be a circle though. So like, let me check. I'm pretty sure it was 5 and then 2 going out and then 2 on the turn, if it's the same size as this one. Yeah, 5, 2, 2, and then 5. So I won't really be able to line it up with the doors Unless... That was a creepy sound. But if we go... Because I started lining it up here a little bit. Let me just, I guess, take this down a notch. If I take it down one block, I can start getting it lined up with the dirt. Because this dirt isn't quite the shape we need. But it was just what I had planned initially. Or maybe the tower should be a different shape than the circle. But I figure if it's at least the same size, it's going to be taller for sure, so I don't know, maybe smaller would be a little better to give it like the illusion that it's even higher up because it's smaller. I don't know what it's called, but I think it's that Disney theory. But I think that just works if the top of the tower is smaller, not necessarily like the entire tower. Well, let's level this out really quick, see what we're working with. I wanted to use that, but I think it might just be better to just like flatten that down anyway. I'm really liking this area we picked. Okay. Oh yeah, my inventory's hella full until something breaks. Shoot. Let's see here. Yeah, I was wanting to use that, but honestly, I think I'll just flatten it down. I feel like it would have did a good bit. It would have made it like look cool from the front, but also let's just see what we're working with here. So if we do 5, if I line it up kind of 3, 4, 5, that would be here. Let's see. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I might even push it a little bit closer. It's just there's so much room like on this far side too. I would say we can just use this shape, but it's a little weird. But let's just map this out really quick. 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 2. I'll probably, if I bump it out one more, 5 there, and if I bump it one more that way, because this is going to go way over the edge. So let's, if I bump it, make it flush over here. So, and then bring it one, maybe even 2 closer. So 5 there. Break it down here. I just use dirt to lay it out just because it breaks faster than like rock and wood and stuff. Use a shovel instead of a pick. So we got 5 here, and then we're gonna need 2 going out there, and then from here 2 there, and then that'll get us the 5 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pick all this stuff up. Then we got 2. We got 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, and then 2 coming back. Boom. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. Okay, that fills it up a lot smoother than I thought it was gonna. Then this part is pretty solid. Ooh, maybe like a little balcony right here would be kind of cool. That would be legit. Then is that even? So we're 2 blocks away. I'm not too worried about it being like symmetrical, because this one is 1, 2, 3, like 4 blocks away. But then we'll be able to... Maybe I should have pulled this one in a little more too. This will be like a little staircase hallway or something. I'm not keeping the door here. I'll probably just have like a hallway come down and then maybe pop up somewhere around here. So I'm not super worried. It is flush with the back though, which is a plus. The other side's going to be flush with the back. It's just going to be a little closer to the building. So I think that could be a move where it's at right now. Let me... Boom, boom, just a little staircase up. So everything's looking good. It's a sphere. I'll fill in this little back corner here. This could maybe be like a little side balcony or something. And then it's not too far hanging off the side. I might put like stone or something underneath it to make it look more like naturally on the hill. And then I don't know what to do about this little bits in the middle. Probably just light it up and leave it grass, you know. But let's see. Here, I'm gonna go like this actually. I was gonna break it all down and then put the stuff back up, but it'll be a lot smarter if I just go like this. I could change the bottom part of it later for sure. But before this episode's done, I kind of want to get this tower laid out so we could have some like pretty decent progress on it. I know I mentioned that a lot, like, oh, I'm not making enough progress, I'm not doing enough stuff, and that's kind of one of the reasons why I changed to, like, for the shorter series, 2 episodes a week, because a half an hour a week, even like a really quick game, like, I finished up Stray recently, well, last week, and like, even like a short game, well, that one's not super short, like 8 hours, but like if I only post like a half hour a week, like that's an 8-hour game is gonna take me like 16 weeks, 4 months on an 8-hour game. Like I'm not gonna get anything done like that. So I figured like an hour a week is all right, you know. A little sneak peek. I think the next game I'm gonna do is Donut County, so I'm kind of hyped for that. I've beat that one before, but it's been so long. That was a pretty cool game. I got a whole list of games I want to play with y'all, so I hope y'all are ready. Minecraft is just kind of... I fucked that up. That one's not supposed to be there. Minecraft is just kind of like the long-term, like, let's build something together vibe, but playing like short story games, it just goes hard. We can share the experience and stuff, crack some jokes. I think it's a vibe. I hope y'all do too. This is gonna look awesome. So I'm thinking main room, like banquet hall vibes. And then, oh, it's starting to get dark. I'm gonna go to sleep now before all the monsters come out. Just because I'm on top of the tower and I don't want to get hit off or anything spawn up there with me, so let's just take a quick nap and get back to it in the morning. Oh yeah, you can see it from the front. That's gonna be a vibe. Maybe a little balcony here, I don't know. Hopefully nothing spawned up top there. I'm gonna make a little more ladders because I have a feeling I'm gonna need some to get up and down. Make some more sticks. Where's the ladders at? They were over here, right? Yeah. Can't always gotta have enough sticks. But yeah, I hope you guys like the new kind of flow of the episodes. I know the first few were pretty clanky, you know, finding the spot to build, getting like the ingredients together. I didn't think this through, did I? I guess I could always just put it out on this side. can build up and down there. I want this to be taller than that one. I would go and see how high we have to go, but we're here already, so we might as well just keep it pushing. We're just gonna go up by 3 each time and blitz through it. We're already taller than the main room, so that ain't too bad at all. Get it taller than that other one, and then we'll go see what it looks like from far away before we call it a day. It's also taken me a bit, like if we were in creative or something, this would be a lot faster, but with me doing it in survival, it kinda, I gotta gather the stuff, there's a lot more to it, you know? Up another 3, hopefully, I still got more stone in the chest, so I should have enough to at least get most of it done. I was thinking wood floors, but if I do like stone floors or anything, I might need a little more, but for now, I think we're doing pretty decent. I still don't have like the outer wall done or nothing, but we'll get there, we'll get there. Get this built up high. Gotta remember where the ladder's at too. Don't wanna jump off when we're this high up. But yeah, I feel like a wizard looking tower would be cool. I don't know, maybe an enchanting table or something up here, a library of some kind, I don't know. The possibilities are endless. Till we fall off. Right, hopefully land in some water. Bucket clutch it. We'll get launched off into the ravine over there. Now that I'm thinking about it, the 52 for the roof is not going to be enough to fill this in, but it'll at least give us a little walking room. I'll go along the perimeter and get some torches down so nothing spawns up here. I feel like I should bring that ladder up before it's... I mean, you can always jump down. Oh, that's not even where it is. You could jump down. Look! It jumps off the wrong side. Crazy work. This is already looking super tall. Crazy part is, yeah, we're not even at that level yet. I gotta hurry. Don't want to keep you here all day. But I try for about an hour episode, and then the weekly ones like half hour, you know, so because not everybody has the time to sit around for like hours on hours and just binge watch stuff. A lot of people do, but I don't know if that's what y'all want to see here. That's what the playlists are for. We can do stuff weekly, hour every week. Oh, that sheep down there eating grass. Oh yeah, this is gonna be awesome. I'm hyped. I'm hyped to actually like start seeing it come together, because I feel like it's been a minute. In the beginning, we were just going for resources, but that was too slow for me. Hopefully we have enough in our pockets to keep up. We got a good bit here. I might get that ladder going before it gets too dark. But maybe I'll just keep it pushing up here. Oh yeah, we're almost taller. I might have to go for another round if I run out of stone, but it's looking decent so far. And it'll look taller too when I cap it off, because this one I don't want to have like the castle trimmings on top. I kind of want it to look more like a wizard tower with like a curved pointy top. So I feel like that would go pretty hard. Okay, I think we're about the same level now, so now everything above is just making progress. I gotta make sure I can ladder clutch down. 'Cause I did not bring a bucket of water with me. But I know where the ladder is. I probably should have brought it up as I was coming up, though. But that's my bad. Maybe we can have a little pumpkin patch or something down on the bottom. There's a lot of pumpkins over there. I still need melons. And I've been talking with that trader guy, and he still hasn't had any pointed dripstone. But once he does, I got the money for it. I need infinite lava. That would save so much time, just not needing to, like, mine, plant all the trees, then cook it with charcoal. At least the charcoal is renewable, you know? But once we get infinite lava, that'll definitely be the move. It cooks a lot more stuff. Like one charcoal, I think, cooks like 4 things, versus a whole lava like bucket cooks like 100. And that'll be renewable once we get dripstone, so that'll be very nice. But I mean, it's just the joys of being in survival. We're getting low on bricks here. Let me move this. Just use the rest here. But we're taller than that front, or that other one, so we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, I'm ready to see what it looks like from the house. See if it's the vibe. Went from an empty field to this. And I mean, shoot, by the time we're done with this village, like, it's gonna, I don't know, just seeing stuff, like, making something from nothing, you know? It's like, it feels good. Especially, like, when it's a big project, you put time and, like, into it, time and effort, you're proud of it, how it turned out. It's a cool feeling. We might be able to get one more loop around here. And then we can head back to the base Armadillo Point. And we'll see what it looks like. Might grab some more stone from the bottom, but it's about time to call it this week. Ooh, I think we'll have enough to finish it off, though. At least this part. We can make it a little taller next time if we need to, but we can see what it looks like. Oh, we're way taller than I thought we were. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the spot right here. Everybody hold your breath. Huh! Nice, nice. Okay, while we're here, I'm just gonna, oops, build up here, just to make it easier on us next time. All right. Oh yeah, that's a lot higher. I don't know if we want to go a little bit higher, but I'm about to head back. What is going on here? Y'all hungry? Oh, I didn't light that place up either. Let me go up really quick before we head back home. Get some torches on there so nighttime, next time we come up, there's just like 3 creepers on the roof. That would be insane. And like we'll be able to at least see the top from farther away as well. Make it a little easier. All right. Yeah, we're a good bit above that. So I feel like we're in a good height. If anything, I might make it a little bit taller, but it's taller than that one over there, so that's definitely a plus. That's about where I wanted it. We used up a good bit of the stone. Let's do a quick inventory check. Okay, we got a good bit left. Let's head back here before we call it a day. Call it a week. I hope y'all get to have a relaxing weekend. If you're working, I hope everybody's chill. You know, the good weekend vibes. Hopefully all the customers are big chillin'. Don't gotta deal with any Karens. It'd be rough, it'd be rough. Okay, I'm not gonna turn around until we get to the top. Oh, that was a weird, like, little X-ray glitch or something that happened there. Did y'all see? I don't know if that even came up on camera. That looked weird. I almost looked over. Right when I get done saying, I'm going to keep it a secret until we get to the top. Just look over immediately. All right, all right. I'm going to actually wait till the sun goes down a little bit. But yeah, I got a bunch of chickens. The cows, pretty good for leather. And they're good for levels, too. The pigs are good, and the sheep are good for wool. Let me check down here. Yeah, stuff. I feel like it's the render distance just isn't long enough sometimes. If I'm down in the castle in the town, this just doesn't grow. Just like, oh yeah, these are all done, so that's a plus. We got some more ready already. Some more up here. Oh yeah, we're good to go. But yes, let us see what it looks like. Okay, okay. I can get down with that. I like I mean, I'll add like the little, this is gonna have like a little bit of a point on it. And then I'll add, it'll go up like a couple more blocks on each of these too once I add like the trim, the castle trim and stuff. But check it out. It's looking legit. It's not, once I get like the windows and stuff dug out and it all lit up and like castle trim on top, I feel like it'll look like a lot better castle. And then imagine like this little bit with water and like a little keep down here or something. I don't know, I'm hyped. I'm hyped. We're getting there. We're getting there. Anyway, I hope you all have a good rest of your weekend and you had a good time chilling with me. I had a good time. We're getting this castle done quick. Trying to anyway, quicker than we were. But I hope you all have a good rest of your weekend and get to have a chill time. And I hope you have a good one. And I'll see you next time. Bye.